Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. My internet, you know how I go, it's acting crazy. But anyway, let me get myself in here. Hold on, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Let me figure out so we can get in because I think it's about to storm here in Memphis. And so as soon as I can find myself, okay, here we are. Okay, hey y'all. Okay, so in tonight's video, I decided I wanted to pop on to share with you some information that a lot of people, like people in my real life, you know, the hey pearls, hey y'all, people in real life. And I had a couple of, well, a few questions on the internet and things like that about my vaccination status. Can y'all hear me? Because I don't even know what camera I'm using. But anyway, so let me know if y'all can hear me before I get the yipping and yapping. Okay, can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up or a comment in the chat box before I get the yipping and yapping. But anywho, I'm just going to assume that y'all can hear me. But anyway, so, you know, with everything that had been going on, I had the flu back in February of 2020. And up until like when I was ready to go back to work in March, we were forced back to work in March of 2021. I was like, oh my God, I was terrified because I'm like, I'm going to work into a building at that point, you know. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about the, you know what I'm saying, the vaccination. I don't want to say it too much and get flagged for the video or whatever. Okay, here's a comment. Let's see. You can hear me. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, so I was like terrified. I was afraid of for so many different reasons. It was like, okay, everything that was going on, you telling me that hand washing, soap and water will kill something, but I need to take something inside my body that I don't know what it is to be okay. So that went on for months and months and months. And so if y'all have comments or questions, just put them in there. Hey, Cassandra, I will get to them because I'm trying to stay focused and beat the storm that's coming down. So I've talked to even people like Cassandra in earlier videos, like say in like March and April. I don't know what month it was, but you remember Cassandra, we had a conversation about the, you know, and so I was up and down about it. When my parents told me they were going to take it, I was like, are you crazy? What's wrong with you? You know, that was months and months. And so fast forward, to make a very long story short, I did. I have a short clip that I will show you all, and I have a video that I'm working on to show you more about my road to the vaccination. Okay, this video is not intended to encourage you or discourage you from taking it, but I wanted to share my story. I watched a lot of YouTubers' stories, and I made the decision to do it totally on my own. You know, I'm not trying to influence you, but I want to share because I know one of my viewers in the comments on my last vlog said that she had not taken it and that she had questions about it and that she asked people that she felt comfortable with, because I'm someone in real life, coworkers ain't got no business asking me my status. You know what I'm saying? It's none of your business. I didn't even have to share with anyone, but you all are my family, and I felt like I really wanted to be transparent and let you guys know. I've had conversations with a couple of you in real life who know the status that I had taken it, and then some people don't know because I just never talked about it. But I'm here to share with you because of some personal experiences that I've had recently. Like I said, I got the vaccination. I'll have the video up in the next day or so, but I think it was June 24th. So I barely made it out of school. You know, we went long this past school year because we had waited to go back until whenever, and then it was like the school year lasted what felt like forever. So I didn't get out of school until like the Father's Day weekend, like Thursday before Father's Day. And so it was just like, I don't know. And a lot of people I know, I felt like, because I didn't ask anybody, but people were volunteering to share. Oh, I'll be late for the meeting. I got to go take my second shot. I've got to go take my shot. You know, everybody was just so transparent about it. But I just still felt like, I don't want to know your business. I'm staying masked up. I'm wearing gloves and sanitizer and doing all of those precautionary things that we were told, but without the vaccination in my veins. You know what I'm saying? And so I just still, up until June 24th at 8 a.m., I was still like, I don't know. No, like the night before. But that morning, June 24th, I woke up and I just felt different because between 8 and 12 o'clock that day, friends have been calling me like days before. Hey, let's go hang out because outside was opening back up, right? They were like, let's go hang out, let's go eat. And I'm like, did I tell y'all I was going outside? She ain't going outside. When you gonna get that? So I kept getting, invites out to dinner or let's go here for lunch. Let's meet for. I'm like, I ain't told nobody I was going nowhere. I was still in the house. I had quarantine. It was people are sometimes overrated for me, other humans, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. And so it was okay for me to be in the house because I like being in here in the house. And so, and then a friend of mine, um, and I'm sure he doesn't mind my sharing this. His wife had said she wasn't going to get it, but the husband had gotten it. And so the wife went to the doctor, and the doctor told her, well, do you want to live or do you want to die? I'm like, you know what? That is so low down to be what seems like threatening people with this thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I don't need nobody pushing anything down my throat. Yada, 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 right? So I was still firm against, you know what? I'm just going to press on the way that I'm doing. Then I started thinking, okay, school is going to go back into session in a few weeks. Well, it felt like a couple of weeks, in a few weeks. And so I'm like, ooh, I barely made it. If you know me in real life, you've heard some of the stories I share with you. I barely made it through the school year going back from March to June because hey, it is what it is. I saw people's faces and it made me uncomfortable. That which meant to me, you probably had your vaccination and you felt invincible. I had even said to a couple of people, hey, you're getting a little lax. Why don't you put your mask on? Oh no, I've had my vaccination. It's to protect me. Like, dang. So, and it's those type of conversations I had with other people. I'm like, these people are so selfish. And I say that with a grain of salt, meaning it was all about them. They didn't care about the outside people that they were affecting. Now, if someone who has had the flu or whatever back in February 2020, I never wanted to feel like that again. And then in turn, well, I don't know who got who sick. I had it first, and then the mailman got it. He was taking care of me. But then I got sick Super Bowl weekend of 2020. I was trying to make my, cooking and everything. I was sliding down. First time ever I missed the Super Bowl. And like that was by Monday, I was off work for a whole entire week. I've got a video about that. I'll link it at the end of the video when I'm done here. But at the by Tuesday, the mailman was sick. Okay, so whatever it was that jumped on him and he had it. So I was off work for a whole week. When I went back to work, I found out the whole building was on a skeletal work system because half the building was out with the flu. Now, mind you, this is February 2020, before we knew anything about the pandemonium, okay? But yeah, so I was like, wow. So these same people I'm in the building with again, be in the building with again, I'm seeing faces, and then, it's only, to me, it's only about themselves. I'm protected. Forget you is what I heard, or what I interpreted to be. You need to, and everybody was so tiptoey around me, trying to figure out, I don't know, I felt like, oh, watch out for her. She's vulnerable. She hasn't had it. But I'm saying to myself, you still, even if you had to, need to protect yourself, because if it was still something in the air, you could still get it. And that was even before the breakthrough, like people who've had both doses or whatever was still contracting it. But now, fast forward with the Delta variant, I see more people pumping the hand sanitizer, wearing their masks, but I still see some faces sometimes, especially out in the public. Child, we're not even have that conversation. But so I decided, after friends were calling me to invite me out, I'm assuming, like, gosh, these people must have been vaccinated and they're trying to hang out with me. I'm like, oh, I'm not going. Still didn't go out to eat with anybody, because I'm feeling like if I'm going out to eat, I got to take my mask off. I don't know who's in the area. I don't care about 6 feet. Germs, to me, I felt like they, you sneeze, chew, child. If you've ever caught the flu or the cold or whatever, you know how germs will work, right? So I woke up that morning, June 24th. I'm like, ooh, I think today is the day. I didn't even tell the mailman at that time. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do it. But up until that time, I had family members who had been vaccinated trying to not make me, but encourage me to get it. I'm like, look, family member who I know they're watching, I'm like, look, I can make up my own mind. And if something happens to me, it's my own choice that I choose to, you know what I'm saying? And so up until the morning of June 24th, I was like, you know what? I'm not ready. I just didn't feel like it was something for me. There was not a celebrity. There was not a political endorsement. Nobody could change my mind. It was my own doing, not the John Legend singing about it in the commercial. Nobody, not even Gayle. What Gayle King talking about? You can't come to her Thanksgiving dinner if you are not vaccinated. I'm like, when did Gayle get to be the authority on Thanksgiving dinner? Anybody checking for Gayle's macaroni and raisin salad anyway? But so I was like, man, whatever. I'm okay being in the house. I'm okay not going around other people. You know what I'm saying? But something transpired within me. Of course, I did my own research, and I was like, you know what? I've got to go back to work. YouTube is not paying my bills. YouTube is not my full-time career. I've got to go to work. I am an educator, and it wasn't mandated by my job or anything. It was just me thinking about it, doing the research. Now, Johnson and Johnson was never a thought because they can't even make baby powder. Okay, they can't make baby powder. So I'm like, nope, I wasn't taking that. But I have a friend who took it. It's like the one dose, and they're fine. At this point, they're fine. And there were some issues with, I think, some research. They're pulling it back because I think blood clots in women or something like that. So I was like, I knew that was not it. So it was between the Pfizer and the Moderna. Okay. So I was like, I don't know. I had done my research. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I had never heard of a Moderna. So I went with Pfizer. Okay. So I chose the Pfizer. So I was on my way to Walgreens. I was on my way to Target to pick up my new glasses that I don't have on right now. I was going to Target that morning to pick up my glasses. I needed some gas in my car. So I pulled over to the Kroger to gas up my car, sat on my phone, and made an appointment at my local Walgreens. Now, mind you, I'm shaking. The man at the gas pump across the bay from me, no mask, he coughing. I'm like, oh my God, but I was masked up. But I was like, see, this is the very reason right here why. This is June 24th. So I made the decision at that day. I made the appointment on my phone. It took just a few minutes. I was nervous. So I was like, okay, I'll tell you what. If I can get across town and get back by 1 o'clock, I think I'll go ahead and take it because I was nervous. I told the mailman, hey, I think I've decided to go ahead and take it in case, it didn't turn out right or whatever. Somebody would know what was going on with me. And so he was like, well, and he's okay with me sharing this. I think I was going to tell you the same thing, that I was going to go ahead and take it for the family and just to, take it. So we've both been vaccinated. But like I said, it was a decision I had to come to on my own. I'm not trying to encourage you all to do it. It's your decision. It's your life to live how you want to live your life. I'm not here to try to tell you, but I'm just sharing my journey in case you had questions. Side effects that I had day one. Now, y'all know I've been having the, what is the thing? Rotator cuff. So I decided, well, look, if my arm is already broke down, I was going to take the shot in the left arm that I'm having the issue with the rotator cuff. So I got it in that. Only thing I had the first night was a sore arm, and my aunt had told me to take some Tylenol. And so I took the Tylenol, and of course, I felt like it made me sleepy or tired or fatigued or something. And that was it. A couple days later, I didn't notice any extra sore arm situation. I didn't have any issues. So my next dose was going to be July 15th. And I was glad that I had gotten the Pfizer because I think Moderna or whatever was going to have to take a longer time for the second dose. I think it was only like 21 days for in between the Pfizer shot. I don't know, but I just knew that I wanted Pfizer. Okay. And it just happened to work out that it was before I went back to work that I had my second dose in case, it was going to be bad, because a lot of people, even the guy at the register at Walgreens, like, yeah, the second dose, I was fine, but my whole family, they got sick. So of course I'm nervous. When I took the first shot, I was nervous. When I took the second shot, I was extra nervous because I was like, oh my God, they say the second shot is worse than the first shot. I was so nervous that I was going to get sick or whatever. And I met with one of you, hey you, and they had also had the Pfizer, had both shots. And I was like, how was it? They was like, no side effects. I'm like, okay, I don't know if she's just telling me this because she just don't want me to be scared or what. But I was like, okay, had a second shot July 15th, went back to the same Walgreens. I was nervous, child. I was nervous. No side effects other than the sore arm. I got it back in the same arm. And, so I can't say fatigue is part of it, but I've been extra sleepy lately. I've been working in this room, so I don't know if it's the vaccine or just me being overexerting myself. But that's been it. No, I didn't have any type of nothing. No, nothing, y'all. I didn't notice any type of body changes or it, nothing. So I was like, okay, did they give me a placebo? I don't feel anything. But I made the choice that I wanted to go ahead and take it because I was, like I said, I was going back to work. All kinds of people work in my building. People were getting their passports, getting, hey, Pearl, people getting passports, ready to travel out the country, ready to just go, make up for lost time for 2020, how we had been in the house and they traveling. And I'm like, these same people gonna come back into the building that I was barely making it with in March, April, May, June. They're going out the country. They're traveling. They're going on planes. That's their right to go. It's their business because it was open outside. But to me, outside wasn't open, girl. And so I made the decision to get it for me. Okay. And then somebody had asked in several videos, like, are you going to get it? I'm like, well, I'm not ready to talk about that. And I didn't even acknowledge that I had even read it or anything. I'm like, I said, oh, child, or whatever. So that was that was my answer of I wasn't ready to talk about it. Had I gotten it at the time? I don't know. But yeah, I just want to share with you guys that I had gotten it. Okay. So I think you all have some questions and so some comments. Let me go through here. Oh, y'all been, I'm sorry, y'all, but I just want to get it out. And just to let you guys know. So let me just see here. So Cassandra's in the building, music lovers in the building. Hey girl, hey. Yes, so I can say she was one of the people that I particularly made this video for because she had questions about it. I hope it's okay for me to say that about it, side effects and things like that. So I didn't notice any side effects. Y'all know I'm 100% transparent with everything. And so I'm still staying masked up because I still feel like if it's something out there, I don't want it because it'll find me. Okay. I ain't looking for it, but I don't want it to find me. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Cassandra says, yeah, I'm doing what's right for me. That was my choice. A lot of people have different thoughts about it. And what I want you all to do is to make your own decision. Don't just rest on internet memes that you might see or somebody said they heard this. Do your own research. Do your own research. Make the best decision for you and your family. Miss Lady T Ray in the building. And Cassandra said that she's masked up regardless. Absolutely. I feel like having the mask on, we had no flu, no colds, none of that type of sinus stuff going on, inhaling pollen and whatnot. So I like the mask. I know it's a whole debate about the mask and everything, and especially in Tennessee where I am. Hold on, y'all, I got some stuff here. Always rearranging this room. Hold on. And so parents have been protesting their kids going back to school in the middle of a pandemic, and it's the extra variants out there. Young kids until the age of 12 still couldn't be vaccinated. Their parents are out there picketing. Oh, my battery. The parents are out there picketing, protesting because they don't want their kid to wear a mask. My thing is, okay, if you don't want your kid to wear a mask, fine. But your kid could go to the school and infect somebody else's kid, because what if I have a child and I go to school, my child goes to school, your child being a bully, trying to, what I'm saying? I work in a school. I know how kids behave all the time. I have to tell them every day, pull your mask up. They know this is all out. These kids that I deal with are the ages of like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So a 12-year-old could be vaccinated, but 11 and 12, like 10, 11, they're not. So let's say they're in contact with some, I don't know, y'all. But that was just how I felt about it. And so Cassandra said she's still in the house, okay? And Miss Lady T-Ray said she's not going nowhere but to work. That's me. I go to the CVS. If I have to, I go to the Walgreens. I'll go to work, go to Sprouts. That's it. Okay? That's it for me. Hey, Marquita, thank you for joining. Yes. So you remember I gave y'all the vlogs of being an essential worker forced back to work. I was nervous. And if you really, Steph MD, no, you already know some of the stuff I had to go through. I was a prisoner. Hey, if you watching in real life, Pearls, hey, I was a prisoner in my office because I'm a librarian, and my administration had used my outer part where the books and stuff at are whatever out there where the books are. It was like the whole command center. every admin had a table and a computer and their whole little stuff set up out there. And I was coming to work every day and going to my office. Okay, imagine I was like a jail. Look, I did time. Okay, I done got street creds. Okay, because I went to work, went into my office and did whatever I could do in there. I did not go out there because it was like too many people out there. It was just too much. I was like, I barely made it. So I barely made it. Hey, thank you so much. Coffee Talk and Tech. Thank you for popping in. You know, we're talking about that stuff, but it ain't got nothing to do with tech. But thank you for popping in tonight. Hope all is well. Marquita said, I get sick right before they said the C, and that was in February and December. Right. We don't know, but across other places, I think it may have been prevalent, but we just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Yes, Music Lover 84. So she's on Marquita's channel as well. Yes, so they're saying hello to each other. So Marquita is saying yay! I mean, if you want to, yay, yeah. Marquita said she just got vaccinated. It took her a minute, and she said she was just gonna do it. I remember you talking about it. You just wasn't ready. And a lot of people who may be watching, you have felt like, oh, I wasn't ready, because like if you hear so much on the internet, oh, did you hear? They said DMX had just got it, or somebody. I never got that information, and we supposedly got the information as to what happened to our beloved DMX, but I don't know. I'm not a coroner. I'm not the autopsy person. I don't know. And so many other people, and so many different stories you'll hear and read. I'm not finna say anything about the media. Trust it, don't trust it. Use your own judgment, because at this point, we don't know anything. Okay, you just have to use your own discernment. Don't trust what I say. Don't trust what anybody else says. Think about it. If you're a praying person, pray about it. One of my family members was like, well, God gave us doctors and medicines and stuff. But I'm like, okay, now where did it come from? How did they get this thing so quickly? So I went ahead. I'm gonna be honest. I let everybody out, could just y'all go ahead. When they was herd vaccination or whatever, herd immunity or whatever, people gathering around taking a number. I'm like, I don't want that. I wasn't taking it. So I waited. I did wait. And so I looked around and peeped. I'm not trying to be lighthearted, but y'all know I'm a ham. Okay. So I was like, okay, they all right. Okay, they ain't grow with no feathers or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, look, because I'm not saying I bought into the conspiracy theories, because I'm a librarian. Come on. I'm an investigator, okay? Librarian, investigator, same thing. I'm doing research. you know what I'm saying, look it up and research it and wait a while. And so I did. And so that's what I did. So Marquita says immunization's been around for years, but it's your choice, and that is right. Because as a kid, as a baby, my mama got the shots for me. What MMR, measles, rubella, polio, chicken pox, all of that. So, science has been amazing. And I'm not trying to push science down your throat, you know what I'm saying? So that's your thing. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. I'm not here to tell you, but I'm just here to share. If you had any questions that I can answer on not being a medical professional, just as a human being who made up her mind, said, okay, I would rather have it than not. Because I feel like this, and this might be something, but I feel like reading the news stories, people are saying, oh, unvaccinated people are the ones who are, passing away or whatever, or they're going to the hospitals and they're on the respirators and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, but what if I choose not to? I don't want you to not give me good treatment because you get mad because I may have chose not to get it. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? How medical professionals could feel some kind of way because they have seen a lot. Because I know people who in the healthcare field, and they are overwhelmed with patients and things like that right now, because children, I'm not here to preach or anything like that, but I'm just saying from what I've read and what I know from medical people that I know in real life, and another story where I'm coming on to share with you guys. I have a special friend. I'm sure I can share this. My BFF, who passed away in this November of 2019, his mom, when I got the vaccine, because she and I would be talking, I'm like, ooh, lady, I don't know. I'm not sure. We both were on the same wagon. Like, ooh, I don't know. So when I got it, I was like, well, lady, let me tell you, I'm going to get the vaccine. So I just want you to know, in case something happened to me, you know what happened to me, okay? So after I got it, she's like, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead on and get it too, because she lives on the coast of Mississippi. There's a lot going on down on the coast, you know what I'm saying? And so after I got it, she went ahead and made her appointment. And so she got her second dose like August 9th or something like that. Well, her grandkids went back to school. And guess what? Quarantine happened. Somebody in the kids' class positive. So they had to quarantine. And now I think one of the kids was getting sick or whatever. And I'm like, ooh, lady. She said, I'm so glad. And we're both glad that she went ahead and got it. We don't know what would have happened, what didn't happen, but I would rather for me be on the side of, you know what, I took it, something happened to me, whatever, or I took it and ooh, thank goodness I've got some type of immunity against it with mask and gloves and still pretending like I ain't got the V, you know what I'm saying? So that's my story about that. I'm working to edit the video because I was so nervous, y'all, before, during, even after. I'm like, okay, I'm still waiting. I don't know what to expect. One of my fears also was, how new medicines, you hear the commercials, if you took the blah 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 and you die, oh child. I'm like, what? But guess what? I was like, you know what? I can't. I did not allow that to continue to stop me. Who knows what may happen? Okay. And then some people I felt like they were shaming people who didn't want to take it, when in the beginning a lot of people felt like, well, I'm not taking that, but then they changed their tune. I'm never going to judge anyone who says I don't want to take that. I may not, what I'm saying, engage with you. I'm not going to engage without a mask with nobody. So I'm not going to make anybody feel any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be around someone unvaccinated and I might put them at risk. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to always keep my mask on, and especially kids, you know what I'm saying? And so I don't have any shame. Oh, you didn't take it. Oh, I can't deal with you. That's your choice. You know what I'm saying? And so I just felt like, I don't know, y'all. I just want this thing to go away. I want it to go away. And I was not with, like I said, in the political, because I think Kamala Harris' husband came to Memphis and was like knocking on doors. I'm like, look, don't you come around here. Don't knock on my door talking about no, no, I'm sorry, y'all. But so Music Lover says, hey, I'm good. Okay, Marquita, Music Lover 84 says, I'm good. Yolanda made this video for me, so I'm feeling special. Yes, I didn't want to say, but now that you're saying it, yes, I made this video for you because you had questions. I took the Pfizer, dose 1 and 2, no issues. Okay. And it's been almost like 33 days and I had the same shirt on. I didn't realize until I looked back at the little quick preview I'm gonna show you at the end. I had the same shirt on. It's like an AKA shirt with my founder's names on it. It is hilarious. I had no idea. My hair was almost in the same side pony. So it's like, oh wow. I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to share with you all. And Makita says she's in the healthcare field. Okay, absolutely. Makita says, yes, that's good. That's good. Let's see. Oh, you got the vax, Makita. How you feeling? Hope you're well. Yeah, Makita, if you want to share, just let us know how you're feeling. You've had dose 1. If you want to share which one you got, you can feel free to do so. Okay. Yeah. That's just my option. And the people, it just wasn't. I'm not knocking it, but I am knocking it. Okay. It wasn't for me. It was not my choice. I like I said, one of my friends had it. And let me tell you, this is a man. I told y'all most of my friends are men. Okay. When a married man met me, I'm like, listen here. So anyway, so this friend, let me tell you, he is a newspaper guy. And you talking about conspiracy theorists and you talking about, oh man, I don't trust this, I don't trust that. When he told me he had gotten, I was like, what? You got it? And that was shocking. And when he said he got the Johnson, I'm like, what? But he just like, look, I wanted to limit the amount of stuff that was in my body. But you put anyway, but he got that. So she said her arm was sore a little bit, but she's good. Right. It was a sore arm and it wasn't as bad. Maybe because I got a bad rotator cuff, I could raise it up a little bit, but that day it just felt a little more heavy, but I didn't notice any swelling. I've had people who heard people in my circle said they had swelling or may have had some kind of feeling, but I think they got the Moderna, but I said, well, let me just get the Pfizer. Okay. I'll get Pfizer. And that's what I got. Yeah, Marquita been drinking tea and taking Tylenol and drinking water. Exactly. If you go, just do your research. And let me tell you, I didn't know whether I was supposed to have eaten or not, drank anything. I didn't do any research, y'all. I promise you, I did not. Being 100% transparent, because I'm like, if I read too much, I'm not going. So I had not eaten that day because I had jumped up to go get my new glasses picked up and to get back across town to get to the Walgreens. I was like, oh my goodness, I was so nervous. And then when I was in the store, you'll see this in the video coming up when I edit it. The lady was a lady in front of me. I'm always second. Never can be the first one in line. There's always somebody in the way. Both times. So this lady, she barely made it in the store. She huffing and puffing and she had no mask on. I was like, oh my goodness, this is why. This is why. But yeah, I was like, then number two, I saw this other man. He was in the store the second time I took a shot, my second shot. He was in the store. He looked like someone, I'm judging, someone that you would not expect to be getting the vaccine. It was like, wow, you in here? It was just weird. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, something must be going on to get this guy in the store. He just looked like someone that you would, I'm judging, but I'm a pretty good judge of character. I'm a pretty good judge of character. So yeah. So Makita taking her vitamins, vitamin D, chlorophyll, B complex, and multivitamins. Absolutely. I've been taking that since being back at work because I've been running so much. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm tired. So, but yeah, trying to get the multivitamin in, staying hydrated, drink your water, regardless of what you're going to do, stay hydrated, stay masked up. I wear gloves. Like I said, I don't use nobody's pen. One of my coworkers, hey Pearl, first day back, let me use your pen. I'm like, that is now your pen. I should have said, gone. No, I ain't got no pen. But I wasn't thinking because I'm like, look at all these people. Ooh, they're too close to me. So I should let me borrow your pen. Don't ask to borrow my pen, okay? I can't even before. No, anyway, y'all know she's a weirdo. She's a weirdo, y'all. The vitamin regimen, okay? Marquita is on it, okay? Yeah, I'm like, okay, I don't know whether it was the vaccine or if I'm just extra doing too much. I'm like, I love sleep anyway, so it's like, oh, I don't know. So I don't know if there's anything, it might be like sleepy, rest, want to sleep a lot. I don't know, but that's just my thought. Do your research, okay? Just yeah. Jennifer May Flowers, me too. Okay, I'm sorry. Makita says she took the Moderna. She gets her next dose September 13th. Okay, very good. Thank you for sharing that. And so Jennifer said that she took the Moderna, I'm assuming. So thank you for sharing that part as well. But let me tell you, I have friends that I can't call their names who have taken the Moderna. Again, I just feel like other friends have said they had no side effects. Family members that bleed the same blood that I do, they have had Moderna and they have had no side effects. So I think you're gonna. I would just say I don't think it's as bad as people have made us to believe it is, but so don't be nervous. Just go in, take it like a champ, keep doing what you're doing, your vitamin regimen, drinking your water and staying hydrated. Go in there and get it and be done with it. Because my friend's mom, she took the Moderna, and I asked her, well, which one did you get? She wanted Pfizer, like I had gotten, but with the store she went to, I forgot, Walmart, I forgot, but they didn't have it, and so she went with Moderna, and so she said she had a sore arm, and that was it. Okay, so this may be someone with underlying conditions. No side effects. Okay, no side effects from it. So just don't be nervous. Just go in and just be ready. The usual side effects, no major side effects, right? So sore arm and that type of situation. Maybe a little sleepy. That was all I experienced. Hey, Steph MD, how are you? All right, thank you for joining. Makita says, my mom and sis had it and they were fine. Right. So just thank you for sharing that. Yes, I've been praying and doing less stuff, not doing the most. Absolutely. Just stay relaxed because I'm telling you, I had to get my mind right. I'm like, So once I got it, I felt better. I'm not trying to have a placebo effect or feel like it's like a cure all. I just feel like I'm okay. I've got it because every day I'm seeing kids with the mask down. And just yesterday, y'all, let me get to the comments. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm also making this. Placebo. I don't want the placebo. I wanted to make sure that I was good. Yes, I had to get my mom. Yes, I had to get it. My mom was worried about me. Same thing, worried about me. Like you work around a lot of people. Absolutely. And it's like, okay, I'm like, my family members, they were terrified. The ones who had it, I'll just say it, my daddy child, he was like, oh my goodness, my child, what's wrong with her? But I was like, well, what's wrong with you? You were gonna get it, you know what I'm saying? Hey daddy. But so it has eased a lot of people's minds because I'm going into a building every day with 900 plus people. You know what I'm saying? And yes, there have been already, we just been back in school with the kids, second week, cases with the kids. We don't know who they are because, here, boy, you can't say who, what, whatever. They got the quarantine. And then adults. I think there'll be some cases with the adults, but they still, because of the way you have to protect it and everything, they can't say who it was. But I didn't want to be in that number of. Because let me tell you, I don't trust people. I'm just gonna put it out there like that. Because let me just say, let's say it's me and Marquita. Okay, since I'm gonna use you, Marquita. Marquita, trust me. But here I am talking with Marquita with my mask off, and I've been all to the Lollapalooza in Chicago. Okay, and then here I am coming back to work to hang out with Marquita. We going to lunch or whatever. That's not fair. And you don't know what people be doing on their private time. You know what I'm saying? Nope. And so, no, I don't trust people, especially right now. You stay at your house and I'm gonna stay in my house, and I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna come home. When I get home, I'm getting out them clothes. I'm still spraying myself and my feet down with Lysol spray. Say what you wanna. I was doing that before. I'm still not touching door handles. You know what I'm saying? Nope, nope. Say what you want about me. She don't care. She was already ticket, boom, careful before this thing, child. No. Uh, let's see. Oh, y'all, did I? Oh, y'all, I done skipped over a whole bunch of. Oh, I don't skip. Oh, y'all with these comments. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me back up. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, y'all. Oh, this is the most comments I've ever had. Y'all, I apologize. Last thing I put up was, child, y'all done got me with these comments. Hold on. Okay, last thing I saw, and I'm gonna focus on the comment. Steph MD. Okay, Marquita's mom was worried about her. Yes, placebo. Okay, maybe I didn't get to that part. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Music Lover 84 said some women have been saying it affected their cycles. Yes, I've heard that too. I don't hear that no more. Okay, made them heavier than usual or major cramps. I don't need mine to be worse than it already is. LOL. Right. So full disclosure, child, I don't have that. No, I don't have that. Okay, no, I don't have that. So that was not an issue for me. And I did remember watching a video. A couple of my friends have had that kind of issue because one person said, "Girl, you think I'm pregnant?" I'm like, no. Then another, I was watching a video on YouTube. I can't think of the YouTuber's name. Oh my God, what is the name? Or it'll come to me. And she said her friend went with her who had one dose or whatever, and that she hadn't had her cycle, but I think after she got the second dose, it showed up. So I can't attest to any of that because she don't have that. She don't have that. Let's see. Jennifer says glad she's okay. And Music Lover 84 says, yes, it's fine. Thanks for doing the video. You're absolutely welcome. I felt like, you know what? The mailman said you need to do it because it was I just wanted to share. I've had some personal things and I just wanted to share. Make your own decisions for you and your family. Okay. Not music, not here. Oh, I know, ladies. If men, I know you're like, oh my God, what are they talking about? Oh my God, yeah. So I understand. So I can't attest to any of that. I haven't noticed anything with that. For Miss Lady T Ray, I took mine because I had to see about my mom. Both of my parents are older, so I took it to protect them. I had some arm pain, but nothing too bad. I'm still wearing my mask and washing my hands. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Miss Lady T Ray. And a lot of us, I know for me, of course, I'm 52, so I got older parents and family members, and I have younger family members who are under the age of being eligible for the vaccination. And so I just felt like I went home for Mother's Day. You saw pictures on my Instagram. I think I shared them here. I had a mask on. Okay. My family members, most of them had already had it, the vaccination. But I was like, at that time, Mother's Day, I had not had it. So I was like, still mask up, eating out in the corner, like seafood boy eating in the corner. Okay. But yeah. Let's see. Music Lovers. Yes. Marquita. Yes, it took me a minute to get it. I did a lot of research and my mom is a registered nurse, so I felt like it was okay to get it. Absolutely. But again, you still had to make your own decision, my mother was always reminded me, you took hepatitis B vac, and that was 3 doses, right? So her mom was like, well, okay, what you scared of? Okay, you've had, and let me say this, I had started a video in the car today, and it was like, all kinds of things popping off at the beginning. People showing a Lysol can that was supposed to show will fight coronavirus, but I've been looking for cans, and I feel like people are not aware that Photoshop and photo editing can happen and make it look like it was really there. Not saying it wasn't on there, but I have not found a can, and I'm a Lysol queen. Okay, have not found a can, even older cans that had anything about that on there. Okay, but not saying that it's not true, but I just take anything I see on the internet with a grain of salt. With like, okay, sometimes you got to show it to me before I believe that it said that. You know what I'm saying? And I've got plenty of Lysol cans in this house, plenty before 2020. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just who she is. And I still had not seen it. And it was the same picture, in my opinion, circulating around that showed that it would fight the coronavirus. Whatever, I don't know. But it took a minute for me to trust that this new thing and this new vaccine was going to work against this thing that was supposed to be cured by washing your hands. Okay. I don't know. So I felt like, I had to make up my own mind, and I did. Yes, I still wear my mask because people who are not wearing masks are out here and breathing out. If they could be asymptomatic or whatever. I just feel like, long as nobody bothers me, you can walk around without your mask. I'm gonna leave you in your space, and I'm gonna go over here. Okay? Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Music Lover says, yeah, she took the hepatitis back for college. No hesitation, was young and dumb and didn't have any adverse effects. So, okay, but you still got to make up your own mind about this. Okay. I know. Yes, I know. Ooh, child. Yes. Thank you for that. Thank you. She said she had to take it for college, no hesitation, as much as for this one, because I hesitated a little because I hesitated with that, but not as much because I had no time. Right. Music. She's talking back to Music Lover. I had no side effects with the hepatitis vaccine either. So people take different things, but it's a flu shot. I've never taken the flu shot. I was like, nope. And I probably still won't take the flu shot. Now that was one thing. I was like, I ain't taking that, because people would say they would get the flu shot and they felt sick or they had the flu. I still didn't take that. No. I took a chance with this shot, but I'm like, I'll just take the flu for 200, Alex. Okay. Yes, you can give me a yay. Yay. Okay. All right. So, she wasn't ready. I understand. The media try to scare you, shake my head. You have to filter everything out. Absolutely. You could watch this news story here. You could watch a news story over here. And you just got to find somewhere in the middle. For me, I have had fatigue, information overload. Either way, I'm just sick of politics being in it. I don't want politics over people. I want people to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want, like right now, like I said, I've got some I think I made some little pop-ups in the video that I need to show y'all. Just yesterday, the governor of Tennessee decided that he came down with this, not, what is it called? Let me see. I got a picture. Hold on, y'all. Then I'll get back to the comments. Okay. Hold on. Let me take Marquita's comment down, go over to my branding. Let me see. What was it? Yeah, I had put, hold on, y'all. Oh, no, where is it? Here it is. He's making an executive order. The governor of Tennessee yesterday came down. We was in a faculty meeting, y'all. My phone chirped. I was like, what? And it was at 3:47 yesterday, August 16th, and it was like probably right at three something. And it's an executive order allows Tennessee parents to opt out of school mask mandates, because most schools in the area had a mandate that even though we're back in school and the mask mandates are lifting or whatever, you still need to wear a mask. And parents were out there picketing, mad, because school was requiring the kids to wear a mask. Now, a lot of the time, these are kids that are under the age of 12, elementary school. And if you're a kindergarten teacher, elementary school teacher, you catch everything that them little kids got. Because them little germs, I'm telling you, yeah, I call them germs. They come, because kids are kids. You know what I'm saying? They touch a child. So I'm like, okay. So that was what happened yesterday. But over in the night, my district still decided that, okay, we're still going to wear masks in the building. You still are required to wear a mask in the building, regardless of to the executive order of the governor. Okay, so today I was like going into the building. I was like, oh my goodness, these kids are gonna show up without a mask because they're already coming without a mask at all. So what you doing in your house? So you're putting my life in my open, you putting my life in jeopardy. I don't know where your parents been. I don't know where you been on the way to school, stopping, inhaling air. Now you coming to my face. Back up. This would be the draw the line for me. I got like 1,000 some days left for retirement. This would be the very thing, child. I'll be out here pushing YouTube videos every day. Okay. But yeah, so I had some other things. Let me just show y'all what I had. I did a little homework. So what did I show? Oh, so this was June 24th. I had done my appointment. I sat in the parking lot of the grocery store, the gas station, and I scheduled my first and second dose. I'm like, if I go, I'm gonna go. Okay. I mean, like if I go to take the shot, I'm gonna go ahead and take it and schedule 1 and 2. Because when you set the appointment, when I set the appointment, I chose that same day, the 24th, and I set it for 3 o'clock because my picking up my eyeglasses was at 1 o'clock. So I'm like, if I can get across over there, get everything done, and get back, I'll go ahead and take it. And I had also, it gave me an option to go ahead and set the second appointment. So I'm like, okay, the first appointment that's available before school goes back, and 2 weeks after the 15th, I'll be fully vaccinated. So I set the appointment, those 2, for July 15th. Got that done. So like I said, I went ahead and I got the Pfizer. Yeah, Pfizer. That was me, a picture of me, June 24th, shot in the arm. They put the red thing on, the Band-Aid. I was like, man, I was so nervous. So I remember to come home from the eyeglass place. I had like a longer, like a 3/4 length shirt. So I said, well, let me change and put on a short sleeve shirt. So I would recommend, if you're going, wear a short sleeve shirt so they'll have easy access to your arm if you're gonna go ahead and take it. But that was just what I did. And this was the shirt that I had on the second day, the exact same shirt. Okay. So today we got this information that this is today. I screenshot this, and it says children 17 and younger represent 24% of active cases, the highest percentage among any age group right now. So this is today's date. So the health department or whoever, I'm like, oh my goodness, because at my school, they allow, I guess parents have to sign for their kids to be randomly tested. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what happened with that, but I just don't know. And I'm sure it's happening in other schools because anyway, so that's what the data is showing. That's what the data is showing. But anyway, so as of today, more than 350,000 people in Shelby County, my county, are fully vaccinated, with nearly 92,000 partially, and the goal is 700,000. But again, everybody got to make their own mind up for what is good for them. And here's something that happened that I thought was interesting. Today, right before I got ready to come on at 4:55 p.m., I'm in Shelby County, Tennessee. Across the line, like 25 minutes away, is Mississippi. Okay, and that's the DeSoto County, and it's the DeSoto County is requesting state assistance with COVID-19 cases. Now, these are sometimes the same places that have no mask mandate or it's optional to wear a mask, whatever. I was like, I don't know. I was like, really, and this is what I felt. This is even before I had taken the vaccine. It says Gayle King says she's banning unvaccinated family members from Thanksgiving. I'm like, Gayle, who checking for your potato salad, girl, with them raisins in it? But I understood it, but it made a funny little joke between me and my friend who's a comedian, the Big Kenny. But anyway, I was like, Gayle, if it had been Oprah, people were like, oh, okay, maybe for Oprah, Gayle, girl. Anyway, y'all, but yeah, that was a little joke. But yeah, so I had just let y'all know that I had gotten the Pfizer. So I got the Pfizer one, and I just wanted to share that with you all. Okay, let's see. I do have a little snippet right here. I'm gonna show you a couple, like 25 seconds of the video that I got to edit, like day 1, dose 1, and dose 2. Hold on, y'all. I think it's up here. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Oh shoot, good child, I thought all that was blood. Ooh, I think she said I didn't even bleed. Child, my veins was probably closed, okay? Oh, child. Why is it always an adventure? Why y'all so foggy? Y'all hot? What's going on? Okay, so that was July 15th. I had on the same shirt, y'all. It's almost same hairdo. But anyway, yeah, so that's my vaccination story, you guys. I wanted to share with you, dedicated to my music lover 84, that and other people who had questions about it, and just anyone who may happen to come across this video. If you leave comments below, I don't want to hear anything about nothing that's foolish. Okay, we can have an open-hearted discussion about it, grown folk conversation. If you're against it, that's your right to be against it. If you're for it, that's your right to be for it. I don't want to put politics into it. I don't want to put religion into it. I don't want to put, oh, well, I can go and drink these herbs at the backyard. Okay, if that works for you, bless you and bless it. Okay, but this was my decision, and I just want to share with a few people who had asked very detailed questions or wanted more questions about my experience and being a YouTuber. This ain't got nothing to do with no influencing or anything. It's like, this is my story and I'm sharing it. And I wasn't going to, because I'm like, HIPAA, I ain't telling it. But I felt like, you know what? There may be someone, and I had a few extra little things I want to share that I want to share with you guys. Okay, so let me see. There's some more questions up here. Oh, y'all been getting me tonight these questions. Oh, thank you though. I appreciate it. Let me see. Ooh, how do I go back? Oh, y'all, I don't even know how to go back. Ooh, okay, what we got? Okay, I'm all the way back up about the chlorophyll with Monkita. Okay, let's see. I know Steph MD had said something. Marquita was talking about the media. Okay, right here. Okay, Feather Girl. I look, people, they had all kinds of stories. People just getting ready for all these old crazy TV shows that y'all watch, like The Walking Dead or the After Earth. I'm like, oh God, I can't. I could not. I don't watch that stuff, so I don't really know. But just like, okay, I don't know. Then buy some canned goods or something. Get a manual can open out. You eat some beans at the can or something. Child. Anyway, so what, I did it now. I can't go back, right? Yeah, we got the chicken pox, the MMR, tetanus. I didn't get tetanus, child. I didn't get that one. But yeah, I don't think I did. Anyway, all those things. I just wanted to be I just wanted it to be FDA approved first, but it looks like my job, as Makita says, the building is going to somewhat mandate us to get it, or at least get weekly tests. Okay, do what is right for you and right. And child, let me tell you something. I used to be a government documents librarian, reading some of the documents that the government will allow. And I get the FDA approved. I get it. But sometimes even the best things that we take, like some of the herbs and supplements, they're not FDA approved. And, we know that they work. Okay. So I put just that much into it. I don't know nothing about us being in no test dummies, no lab rats. I don't know nothing about none of that. But at this point, 52, I felt like I would rather take a chance with this than to go back into the workplace around all these people who do all kinds of stuff and around kids, because listen, child, I just wanted to have my best opportunity to make it out. You know what I'm saying? But again, this is just my experience to share with you all. Marquita says, but I don't think I ever got the flu shot. I don't know. I always thought it wasn't necessary. I don't know. For some reason, that wasn't pushed as much as I also don't think I had the flu like 2 times, I believe. Right. Me too. I've only had the flu at least twice in my life. It was only when I moved to Memphis. I got it 1 year. And when you knew you had the flu, you knew you had it, because it was like, ooh, my body hurts. Not like a cold. It was like, ooh, you just sliding down. And that's what I had like in February, but who knows what that was. I don't know. Yes, the building, yes, the job says it's mandatory, or you take a test every week. And I was like, nah, I ain't doing a test every week. Right. So I think my job has been emailing us and texting us a survey, an anonymous survey, to ask, because nobody in the human resources has asked any of us directly, are you whatever. A lot of people, my job offered it as like to go down to the board and take it. That was but I waited and waited till it wasn't like no shortage or no people bumping the elbow. Nope. So My nephew is still deciding since I got it that he probably will get it too. And that's what's so interesting. Sometimes I feel like family members will look at us and say, okay, well, if she got it and she's okay, because that's what I did. I saw family members, blood family members. Okay, they're all right. Okay. So, yeah, I understand. Sometimes, but again, he's got to make up his own mind. Um, Necessary precautions at all times, like masking up, hand sanitizing, wiping down. I mean, just cleanliness, right? So if that's all it takes, child, let's live forever. I still get nervous too. Yeah, I'm like, woo, child. Well, it's enough now, But it's like not trying to frighten anyone who hasn't. Your decision again. Whatever you take from this video, it's your choice to do what is best for you and your family. Okay. Music Lover 84 says, right, I think they use a smaller Q-tip to stick up your nose now. And that long child, listen, when we went to the doctor, because when we got sick in February, the mailman and I was like, we need to go to the doctor. He was, big baby, big man. Oh, come on here, let me go. I'm sick. I drive us to the doctor. I'm sick, he's sick. And child, I want to punch that lady. That's like, oh, what? We wasn't ready. Oh man, you talking about you want to swing on somebody? I was like, no, sister, she wasn't even my sister, but I was like, look here, lady, we about to get the blows, though, blows. If I had some energy, I probably would have swung at the woman. It was terrible. It was terrible. That was terrible. Now the shot didn't even hurt. It was like a little, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. And they put a little thing on. It did not hurt. I don't look. I don't be looking, trying to see, just making sure they're using a clean one. Okay, making sure it's unopened. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna do. That's all the looking I'm gonna do. Makita says, that Q-tip is annoying. They did that to me. This thing came out, and that's crazy. Like, I'm like, but they right? It was like, no, you probably couldn't have recorded that because I don't even think they allow, even for your own self. But they might have in your case. But most times it's like you can't record. I don't even want to record. I did not. I'm like, look, naturality. I hope I said that right. Good for you. I hope you can reach someone else. Right. And I just want to share my story. I'm not here to sway one way, but I just want to share. Thank you so much for that. Music Lover 84 says, Marquito, I bet it was painful that I never took the test. Miss Lady T-Ray says, I was not taking it either, but when I needed to see about my mama, I about pulled my shirt off to get that shot. I will give my parents anything, so I was not willing to sacrifice them. Absolutely. And that's the same thing with me. Even though my dad was the first one, my dad's military, so I was like, I'm surprised. So when he was taking it, he was like, well, hey, daddy. He was like, well, if I don't take it and the second whatever's going on and I get it, it's going to be worse. So I said, okay. So I calmed down, because I was like, I didn't want anything to happen to my parents, right? So I have definitely changed my tune when it came to my dad, and then other family members, like I said, were like, okay. And that was it. So I will say that probably my blood family, I will say that we're probably 98% fully vaccinated. I would just go on a limb to say that without telling folks business. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. That test is annoying. Okay. Ooh, child. Miss Lady T-Ray, I'm glad my mom Ben took the shot since she is older, right? Marquita's mom, and she's a registered nurse that she shared in an earlier video. So a lot of healthcare places mandated for their healthcare workers to take the shot. I saw a lot of people who are healthcare workers showing that they had taken it, but I just wasn't ready at that time. And I didn't feel like I wanted to be judged for it, like, oh, you must be crazy, or you must be, look, I had to make up my own mind. I'm not going to be hanging out with you anyway, so it don't matter what you think about me, okay? Okay, my arm is better today, just 5% sore. Okay, very good. Okay, that's sore arm. It didn't bother me. A lot of people felt like will come back and say, oh, the second shot, whatever, but everybody I've talked to have not had any major issues with the second shot. But again, everybody's different, but just do what's best for you. Oh yeah, my aunt told me about that too, Marquita. She said putting alcohol, rubbing alcohol. I don't have it in here, like an alcohol that you could just like rubbing alcohol to get some of the soreness out. So I took Tylenol and I took and rubbing it with alcohol. Yep. Let's see. I should have logged mine. I didn't. I was too nervous to record the second dose. Will record the second dose. Right. I was like, child. I hope I can edit and show y'all because I was nervous and I was like, child. I was a mess. I was like, ooh, I don't know, but I'm gonna vlog it. I don't know how much y'all gonna see, but that was me on June 24th. I'm like, I don't know, but so I did turn the camera on. Yes, vlog the second dose, Marquita. You know we'll be over there to watch it. Please, please, if you feel inclined, okay, and just document it because it may help someone else, who may be having some questions about the experience with the brand that you took. I think it was Moderna, and your experience. So, could it definitely help someone who might be fearful, who might be wanting to take it, but might be fearful about it. But just us sharing, being totally transparent about our experience. Akita says she's staying hydrated too with lemon water. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, use your own pen. I ain't got time for that. Nope, 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 nope. My emails about testing training. Okay, okay. Testing training. Testing who? Testing people? Wait a minute. Testing who? You administering tests? No, no, I won't be doing that. I'm not a healthcare. I hope that's not what that means. Let me know. Oh no, I ain't. I can't be. Nope, 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 nope. Someone asked to use my pen, and then someone asked to use her pen, and she threw it away. Well, I had a new pack of pens. You know them pens I told you I bought that wasn't all that fabulous. I'm like, here, that's your pen now. But don't, ooh, child. I'm like, who, you don't know what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? No, Bring your own pen. What is it? BYOP. Bring your own pen. When I be going places and people need to sign a pen, I try to whisk my pen out right quick and use it and put it back. Like I ain't got no pen. So if you asking me for a pen in real life, I'm probably lying because she gonna come prepared. What teacher don't come prepared? Child. Yes, record your second dose if you're inclined. BYOP, absolutely. Music Lover 84, I wear 3 masks. I've learned to breathe with that many on. It's okay. I saw a little girl today. Look, she ain't playing. Little girl had on 2 masks. Okay. So those are some parents who telling their kid, look, this is a serious matter. Okay. Wear your 2 masks. And I was like, look, I ain't mad at her. I was liking the fashion mask that's really cute and glittery and all that. I'm like, give me them KN95s or 94s or whatever they are. I'm like, look, I ain't trying to match my outfit. Let me just make sure that I got layers and layers on. Okay. Now that the kids might somewhere be coming without masks or whatever, I got these oh child, what is it? You know what I'm talking about? The face shields. What I put them, child? I'm still doing this room. I got face shields. I'm like, I'm gonna have my mask on and a face shield because I don't want nobody's nothing to get on me. Nope. Let's see. Breathe. I understand. Look, I read all autocorrect. Yes, 3 masks. I ain't mad at you. Do what you gotta do to protect you. You know what's going on. Um, Doubling up. Yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot. Yeah, these kids don't keep their mask up. I have to constantly, tell them, pull your mask up, pull your mask up. And then as an educator, your hands are so tired. Like, can I tell a kid to pull their mask up? Can I say anything to them? But I'm like, oh, then they go and catch something. And child, last week, y'all, I'm like, these people trying to test my gangster out here. They set me out there at the desk where the people come in from the outside. These people trying to make me quit. They're trying to get my job open for somebody. Child, but it's like a little petition, little glass thing up. But I had my gloves on. I had a big jug of sanitizer out there, and I was like, look, okay. And then people coming in without a mask. I'm like, child, if they could, they probably saw me rolling my eyes. I'm like, if you don't get away from me without a mask on, don't come up in. But we had like a little box of masks, which is like a mask. Nobody gave me any problems, but they complied and just put the mask on. But I'm like, if you don't, where you been? But y'all, I was like, double up. Okay, Makita says her mother was basically saying, what's wrong with me? I know, but it's like you had to make up your own mind. I'm sure your mom sees people coming in. A lot of people have theories of, well, I don't believe this, or I don't believe that. I don't know. Just from what I've heard from people who I know, it depends on who you ask, I guess. But just you watch the news, read the articles and things, and saying that the hospital beds are filling up. I don't want to go out there and have a car accident and ain't no bed for me because oh child. But And again, I'm not allowing anything to instill fear in me. Okay. Now, me not going outside, me not traveling, or my not whatever. I just don't want to because I like being in the house. Child. I love being in the house. Oh, I don't know. I'm an only child. I'm used to being, you know what I'm saying. The mailman is on the same page as I am on. He's not an only child, but we're just on the same wavelength. It's like, look, but we see people who are, and you watch YouTube videos. People are just frolicking and having fun. I'm like, well, you know what? Good for you, but I'm staying over here. No. Yes. That's not fair. Right. Oh God, oh wait, y'all, the music, not the music, the comments, y'all. Okay. Child, I ain't never had this many comments. I said I ain't. Hold on. Oh, Duchess Kiki in the building. Oh, y'all see that's I know I gotta scroll back up because Duchess is in the building. Oh, child, wait a minute. Y'all did y'all talking about mosquito. Okay, let me just focus only on these comments. Okay, that's what's up. And then Makita said not to breathe in 3 masks. And Jennifer said the kids won't put their mask up. And then she's doubling up. Then Makita said, okay, Makita said her mother was saying basically what's wrong with you. That's where I left off. And then I see a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, oh y'all way back there, but Lollapalooza, child, these people be everywhere. You saw them people like ants out there. I'm like, oh no, then they coming back to work. No. So then I've been to a couple of functions on Sunday, but sis bridal shower, but it wasn't as many people. In my next door neighbor cookout, and we were sitting away from each other. A lot of people, not a lot of people. Okay, if that works for y'all, you know what I'm saying. I understand, but just being as safe as we can. I recorded Sunday. My sister's bridal shower. She's gonna put that up soon. Steph MD said it did. Okay, thank you, Steph MD. So she's one of them young girls. Okay, she still said it didn't affect her. A girl thing for any men that might be watching. Okay, didn't affect her. So thank you for sharing that. I'm glad you did this video. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know this morning when I made the little video, you was like, I'm going to be there. So I was like, yeah, I got one person in the building. I got 2 people in the building. Okay. So I appreciate it. I'm glad I made it too. So I knew a lot of us want to have a conversation about it and just get it out and just talk about it. So whatever your decision is for you and your family, do what's right for y'all. That's what I got to do. That's what I say. Okay. Steph MD. Music is asking Steph MD, okay, thanks for sharing. Do you mind if I ask which one I heard that about Moderna? Okay. So Steph told her that she got the Pfizer. So Steph MD, thank you for disclosing that she got the Pfizer shot. And yeah. So yeah. Okay, full disclosure. Steph MD knew. I told her she knew. Marquita says, I stay washing my hands every single time I come in the house, especially from work, from the store. Look, when I get here in the house, it's like, this is the first time, and I don't know when, but I don't sprayed myself down. I sprayed myself down because I knew I was going to keep these same clothes on. But yeah, I come out from clothes, put them in the washing machine. I don't start the washer all the time, but I've been spraying them down with like either Lysol or what's this stuff? Oh, here it is right here. Look, keep this. What is this stuff? What is it called? Microban 24-hour keeps killing. Between my auntie and my BFF in the DMV, child, they're trying to making sure this crazy girl, she ain't got this thing. Let me send her some stuff because this girl, but they didn't call me crazy, but want to make sure that we stay safe regardless. Okay, so it felt good to have people looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? Not just because, but because. You know what I'm saying? Makita, yes. Okay, so music replies says, oh, okay, I was leaning more towards taking the Pfizer. Thanks again for answering. Thank you again, Steph MD, for being in the chat and lending a hand here. Right, Makita, been washing hands around these parts. This ain't nothing new to us, right? You know what I'm saying? I was already before this thing. It's like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing now. Okay, everybody on board now. Okay, but anyway, okay. Oh, y'all, wait a minute. Okay, she said that. They're washing their hands. Music lovers. Shoot. Okay, thanks for answering. Right, Makita. Oh, wait a minute. I want to say something about a mosquito. What am I? Yeah, you definitely have to take it with a grain of salt. And Makita says she used to buy more Lysol while it's here. I know because looking around these parts, I don't know if it's happening where y'all are. The shelves are like getting like people. But this is to me. This winter is going to, in my opinion, with everybody feeling their way about, this and that, This is going to be the winter to let us know, you know, how well we can, in my opinion, get to spring 2022. This is going to, in my opinion. And so if you're out, just, I don't want anybody to feel like a panic. Like we, like I said, looking for toilet tissue. I think the internet has the power to make things go scarce. Okay. I just don't want that for my life. But I will show y'all something real quick. Ain't got nothing to do with this vaccine. But let me tell you, I think if you follow me on Instagram, I think I put up a picture of it. But child, if you see these things in the store, get you one. Okay, let me see. These little things right here, y'all. These little things. These are some Hostess lemon drizzle bundt cakes. Child, I got everybody looking like who was looking for them toilet tissues out there in the streets. Child, these things are so freaking good. They're so limited. And there's like a cinnamon swirl one too. I'm trying to find a box. But if you see them, get you 2 boxes. I'm just telling you, get you 2 boxes. The one ain't gonna do. By the time you inhale 8 of them, I don't know. Check out my Instagram. Oh, maybe it's on my Instagram. Hold on, y'all. And then we'll get back to the comments. Where we at? Hold on, y'all. Ooh, child, we get back to my. I'm gonna try to show y'all where it is. Child, what the thing is? Oh, here it is. Okay, child. Anyway, these little baby bunts right here. These right here by Hostess. Hostess baby bunts, child. Listen, if you see them, get you one and then let me know what you think about them, because these things are so good. Child, let me tell you, when I get me and the mailman, I almost busted up over these things right here. Let me tell you real quick. The people, somebody at work had gave me one, and I was like, "What is this?" So went to the store the next day. Went to 3 stores looking for them. Didn't find them. Some said go to Dollar General. I'm like, what? Went up in Dollar General, saw 4 boxes. I got all 4 boxes. Okay, I'm like, okay, I wasn't shame. I got all 4 boxes. It was it. So I told the mailman, tomorrow you go to the other Dollar General and see if you can find some. So next day, mailman called me at work. Hey, I got them. I'm like, all right, all right. So mailman said, I saw 4 boxes. I got 2. I'm like, what? You got 2? What you mean? He said, well, I wanted somebody else to be able to experience. I'm like, man, forget them people. Forget them people. You ain't. I'm like, I tell you what. I tell you what. When I get home, you gonna experience some violence, okay? Because I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. But I was like, dude. But anyway, so he went back the next day. They were gone. Okay. These things are just that good. They're lemony. Get you some. Get you some. Back to the comments, y'all. I was raised on washing your hands when you come in the house. Right. Nobody go to come off the street, go into the refrigerator like on TV. You better go. No. No, 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 no. Miss Lady T-Ray says, Marquita, that's so true. I had the hepatitis shot. I'm a nurse. And baby, I was cleared for vaccination. And the day I got back on the floor to my tail swabbing for what? Had my tail swabbing for. Oh no, no, not what? I'm a nurse, and baby, I was cleared for vaccinations. And the day I got on the floor, oh man, what? You was cleared to go? I ain't swabbing nobody because I know I'm not a professional. I don't want to do none of that. Y'all better go get the school nurse. Hey, Duchess Kiki, how are you, girl? I've been seeing you on your eating journey, your healthy eating journey, and I'm like, man, I want a salad. When I watch you, girl, I want a salad. And guess what the mailman got for me in there? A Zaxby salad, y'all. I'm trying to go eat because she hungry. We've been talking for an hour and 50. Child, hold on, y'all. Let's get on out of here. Hello, everyone. Okay, let me get on to this. Let's see. I'm trying to put the okay. Yes, I don't want to overload on facts because people are just team too much. Jennifer says I had to go into quarantine last year with my class. Wow, and we're already preparing because I just feel like it's just a matter of time. And the parents who was mad about the people being on quarantine and being virtual, what y'all expect us to do if kids are just, and it's still something, child. When they got me virtual again, I hope I'm not on the call center, but hey, long as they keep my check coming in, thanks for calling to help. Yes, call me, I'll help you. That's gonna be me, okay? If Lady T-Ray says that's the part that gets me, they put your staff at risk. I wish these parents would sit down. Kids don't listen, and on a good day, why they put teachers through this? Absolutely. I would love to have a virtual job. I realized I liked being virtual. I don't I don't have to go around other people no more. Oh, child. Nope. Hey, Duchess Kiki, Miss Lady T Ray says if y'all walk out, they're gonna be stuck with their own children. Okay, and you know they don't want them, but they got all this food at the house, child. I think they the ones that stockpile up all the food because, child, I don't know, Moneybag Yo and blessed a lot of people with some extra money, and I'm like, man, we were trying to figure out here. Remember, I was telling y'all in videos where I was like, there are so many cars without tags, like they've got the drive out tags on it, right? I'm like, man, what did I miss a memo? Well, the people at work were saying they're feeling like, the parents, got some type of extra income or something like this, and they buying cars. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes more sense because we got so many car riders. We normally have like 10% car riders. Child, it's like half the building of the car rider. I ain't mad at them, baby. Keep them payments up. That's all I got to say. Keep them payments up. They're making wearing masks a political thing, and I really hate that. You know what I'm saying? Because as a person who has voted ever since I was 18 years old, eligible to vote, no matter who won, that was who I acknowledged as my whatever representation. So I just feel like this was just, child, we're not gonna get into that because I don't get into politics. But let me tell you, I vote. Okay. Oh my goodness, Duchess, and I know I've watched your vlogs, and you said that when you have tried to go get it, something happened, and you were like, okay, it wasn't time for you, but that is awesome. Congratulations, that's your choice, and I applaud that. Not just because, but you made that decision, and that's good for you. If you had said, "Girl, I'm not getting it," I would have like, do what's right for you and your family. But I got the Pfizer too, Duchess, and so yes. Music Lover says they approved the booster shot today, 8 months after the first 2 doses. Right. And then I thought I read somewhere that they were putting something on hold because of maybe supply. I forgot, child. I'm just information overload. But, and then I had somebody like in March, I wasn't vaccinated, gonna come and ask me, will you laminate my booster shot? Will you laminate my vaccination card? I'm like, first of all, I don't even want to be touching it. And second of all, what if you gotta, get some more work done? But I guess you can always pull it. And the reason I went to Walgreens was as opposed to a primary doctor or anybody else, convenient. And if something happens, I'm in the record. It's a lot of fake cards going around allegedly or whatever. And I just wanted, if I have to, be able to go to any Walgreens anywhere in the world and say, hey, pull up my record, give me a new card. So that's why I chose like a local chain drugstore, Walgreens. Okay, I think you can get them at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, Kroger. I think that's a grocery store here, and I don't know wherever else. But I didn't want to go to primary doctor because they're not always open to go and get your records. Now I don't know if the health department will get a copy of the who has and who has not. I don't know, but I don't need nobody coming around here knocking on this door. And if you sign up to get the Walgreens, child, they're gonna be emailing you, text, reminding you, don't forget, it's time for your second dose. It may be time for your second dose. I'm like, could y'all stop emailing me? I'm done. Makita says, I guess I won't be getting my booster until next year. Look, I'm okay for right now. I'm okay. Let me just make it with what I got. I don't know what it's gonna do against that Delta. I was like, I was like, let me just lay this right here for right now. I'm just look, I'm doing the best I can with, number two. I'm look, listen. Let me just lay right here for now. Okay. Gayle, the sidekick king, needs to sit down somewhere. Girl, anybody checking for that macaroni and raisin salad? Okay. Okay, moving on. Okay. Marquita says, thanks for sharing. That's what's up. Absolutely. And Duchess says she gets her second at the end of the month. Very good. I'm sure you may have vlogged it because you do share a lot of your journey, Duchess Kiki. So if you do, you're going to definitely be tuned into that along with your journey. A lot of y'all, I watch your videos on TV, and so I can't comment, but I will give it a thumbs up. So just know I'm not, not watching. I am supporting, but a lot of times I'm in the bed watching on TV at the big screen because, she old and wear glasses. Okay. Music Lover says, right, but it's a good thing because you still have antibodies up until then. Okay, so See all that talk right there, antibodies and all that. I didn't do none of that research. I wasn't into that. I was like, look, either it's no or it's gonna be a yes. I don't want to read about. I didn't want to read about too much. I was like, I didn't want to know nothing about nothing other than I did it and it's over with. I still ain't doing too much research. I'm being honest with you. Steph MD said, great info. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, I appreciate you for being in here. Okay. And I know a lot of people I watch and follow on social media, they were posting their cards and they were putting the little frames around their Facebook or their whatever post. I was vaccinated. I was like, first of all, I don't want to be telling everybody my business like that because I know she's private to a certain degree. But y'all get more transparency than anybody. But I just felt like I don't know. I don't want to put all that out there. Some things I share, but again, I'm sharing tonight because I just felt like it was time, or that I wanted to share. But even just posting stuff like I'm vaccinated, you won't see that. I don't know. You won't see that. No. Um, Duchess said that she had to make the decision to go ahead and get it. I remember your videos and you talked about it, and a lot of other people that I subscribed to, they would feel like, oh no, I'm not ready. And listen, like I said, that is very understandable. But a lot of times for me, I would look at other things, look and see how people are moving and grooving and interacting, and just I'm like, I don't trust these people. They're gonna try to take. They're not trying, but I'm like, I'm not gonna let these people take me out of here because, child, when you just watch people, I'm a people watcher, and I watch people what they say and what they do. Like I said, my own friends were like, "Let's go hang out." I'm like, I ain't hanging out. Nope, 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 nope. And if you're someone who hangs out, I mean, cool. And I never wanted to seem judgmental. Yeah, I might have had a little judgy, but I'm like, ooh, about putting myself in that situation. Like, okay, I can't go. I can't do that. I'm not ready for that. So I just have to know my own limits. I had to know my own limits. Right. Kiki, right. You have to make your own decision to go ahead and do it. So, music lover, this was dedicated to you. This is your video. Okay. This is your video. And I was like, you know what? I told you I was going to make a video sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, you know what? The spirit told me that it was time for me to share, to whatever the impact, whatever the reason, whatever the information you take from this, you know, it might make you run in the opposite direction. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to share my experience with it. I'm glad you shared. This is very awesome. Thank you, Marquita. I thank you all for joining me because I was like, gosh, I don't know. I did make it a subscriber only comment because I know a lot of people feel a different way, and I didn't need nobody who's not already subscribed to my channel coming over here trying to tell me nothing that I didn't want to hear and get me out of character. But you couldn't really do that. But I'm like, I just want to make it a family, y'all subscribers, or support the channel. So I just want to make it just our conversation, and I appreciate you all for appreciating the video because I wasn't sure how it was going to be received. There still may be people who are watching like, well, I'm still not taking it, and then I don't, I'm gonna love you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Music lover, sorry I've been running my mouth these comment streets, girl. Welcome. And look, this is your video. You do what you want to do. This is your video tonight, okay? Makita says people saying Walking Dead. I'm like, can't this? I'm sorry. Okay, I got the little bitty thing on. People were saying Walking Dead. I'm like, I can't. This is not Dawn of the Dead. That movie was scary. But anyway, right. I don't want to be comparing my life, real life right now with no movie that was written. It's like people be trying to turn real life into the movie. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to watch no Walking Dead. No, none of that. I don't need none of that. I don't know. I can't even compare it to it because I don't know nothing about none of that. Okay. Duchess Kiki said, I wanted to get it before we have to go back into the office in September. Exactly. If you're just joining, that was kind of my same premise because I'm like, okay, I'm going back into the building with other people who have been everywhere traveling. And I don't know these people. I don't trust these people. Mm-mm. So I was just like, I need to go ahead and protect myself. And if something should happen to me after I get it, that was just my choice. And it's something, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like I had a better chance now that I felt like more people had it. And I'm like, okay, they look okay. They all right. Nobody that I've known anything that has happened to, but I have had family members who have, in different ways of being related to me, have lost their battle You know what I'm saying? And I think I told you guys, if you've been watching me for a while, I was about to go live with a uh Ivy Box video. I think March, April of 2020. Yeah, March, April 2020. And I had a family member out of town who had finally went to the hospital, and then they diagnosed them with, you know, and it was just like, wow. And let me tell you, I'm telling you, this person has been healed, they are okay. But then by the same token, other people, it affects them differently, that they don't make it out. And it has happened to other branches of relatives. Okay, I'll just say it that way, in more than one case. You know what I'm saying? But my immediate family has been, I haven't lost anyone to my knowledge, but just in other segments of relativity or relationships, you know what I'm saying? People have passed away, even as recently. So it's just been one of those. Some people can get it and recover. Some people can get it and they don't make it out. You know what I'm saying? They don't survive. I say it like that. And so it was like, wow. And that's what was so mixed bag for me. It was like, wow, underlying conditions. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know if I am eligible to take it. And I've had so many people in my real life who felt like they had really outright asked me, "Have you had?" And at that time, I was like, "No." I was transparent and I said no. But I'm like, man, I don't want you going to tell everybody, watch out for her. She really ain't had it or whatever. Cause they're like, you're the spreader. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but you understand what I'm saying. I just felt like people felt like the unvaccinated people was the issue. In my case, I just felt like it was the people who had been vaccinated who was out there wilding out. But that's just my judgment, okay, and my thought. That's just how I feel. Yeah, Duchess Kiki, we're gonna still wear our PPE, girl. I got so much stuff up in here, Lysol sprays and stuff. And look, it's always been me, and probably always been you, because you like a clean freak, okay? Yes, everybody's staying masked up. I think that's just the best thing that we have right now. Even if you decide that you don't want to take it, the best thing, in my opinion, from reading and researching, is to at least wear your PPE. You know what I'm saying? You've seen cases. I know of a lady in New Orleans. She had both doses, and she had what they call a breakthrough, and she passed away. But not judging, but I'm just saying, I don't know. I just feel like, how do I know that she wasn't still masking up? You know what I'm saying? I felt like some people feel like that they get the doses and they get it in them. Oh, I'm free. I can walk around now without them. I got it and I'm still masking up. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why people really assume that I had not had it, because I'm still, you know what I'm saying? So if they ain't watching this video, they still won't know. Oh, let's see. Yeah, never got the flu shot. And then Marquita said that they want y'all to do a survey as well. You know what I'm saying? I had ignored the survey, and tonight I just went ahead and took it. You know what I'm saying? I just went ahead and took it anonymously. Never got the flu shot. Duchess Kiki said, better safe than sorry. Absolutely. That was my thought. I'm like, okay, I'll just have to take this risk as opposed to risking going into a workplace and going out in public around whatever. But that was just my choice. Duchess Kiki said, I did the same thing. All of my family got it too, which, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. Marquita says, have to be fully vaccinated by the 7th or 13th, I think. But I took that week off, so I'll be fully vaccinated by the time I can come back. Absolutely. So a lot of workplaces are mandating it for their employees, and there's a lot of up and down about that, about, making it mandatory. I still feel like we should have an option. I know that it's a public health issue, but I still feel like, I don't know. I don't think it should be mandated, but I understand how it could be necessity. I could see it, but oh gosh, I don't know. But some things are mandated for kids to go back to school, having their mumps and measles and rubella and all those shot records. You know what I'm saying? So is it just a new thing that we're going to have? I don't know, but I'm sure it's going to be met with a lot of opposition from people who feel like my rights and my this and my that. But let's see. Love sounds. I got mine back in March. I'm still going to mask up. I teach preschool. Bless you. Bless you. Multiple blessings. Because let me tell you, I have taught, I've been an elementary, middle, like a little kid librarian. I have never been sick so much in my life. When I started working with the little kids, I had to get out of elementary because I was like, I cannot, I stayed sick. So sending you 1,000 rays of healing and blessing and protection as you work with the preschoolers, because I understand. So stay safe and thank you for sharing. Music lover, I don't know what you giggling at, but I'm sure it's something somebody said. They used to cute tip y'all before the C came. Wow, see, yep. Makita was saying that the shot did not hurt at all. Makita was also saying that her mom was looking for her when they gave her the shot. Okay, did she think you had gonna run off? Probably, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could record. They probably wouldn't let her write. So I think I saw a lot of people on YouTube who were trying to record and they would not let her record. The same with me and my mom. Sis got it, then my brother got it, and I was like, yeah, I think I would take it now. Again, we're looking around at other people that we know and trust in real life. Okay. I know I'm somebody on the internet, but I'm just sharing my experience with you guys. Okay. Makita says, I don't want to be judged or saying I sold out or fell out or whatever. Right, y'all, listen. I follow a lot of, ooh, child, something in my eye. Ooh, it's live. Anyway, I probably just mirror shadow, don't matter. But a lot of people like, and I understand some things. Like I said, even I'll just say a very specific thing. Like, what's it? D.L. Hughley. He's very forefront of the forefront trying to get people vaccinated. He's posting things, and people are like, well, look at here now. You're a comedian. Don't be posting this serious stuff or how much they pay you. You read the comments when you go on his Instagram. I get it, but I don't trust a celebrity to lead me in any direction. As much as I love Oprah, Oprah couldn't tell me to do nothing. Like get no, she couldn't. John Legend couldn't. Kamala Harris' husband come around here knocking on doors. Don't come around here. But a celebrity to me, sometimes in the past, they can get paid endorsements to try to sway a vote a certain way or to make up your own mind. You listen to me yipping and yapping. Let me tell you, make up your own mind. I'm not here to sway you this way or that way. I'm only here to share, what I'm saying. I ain't here to sing no song and try to change. Child, make up your own mind. Makita, but people are judging the unvaccinated more than those who are vaccinated. I'm just catching up to the comments, and that's exactly what I have been saying. And it's like, okay, hold on. And then I feel like if you go into a hospital unvaccinated, if they're going to ask, are you vaccinated? You say no, they get mad. I feel like just based on the stories I'm reading, I don't know, but I just feel like, yeah, I feel like they're blaming the unvaccinated. But I feel like when I was unvaccinated, I was masking up, I was sanitizing, staying away from people. So I don't feel that it's fair to blame the unvaccinated. Now, that's where I draw the line, blaming people. I feel like people love to blame people. Anyway, but you understand what I'm saying. Yes, I agree. I did document mine, but I haven't posted it. Okay, I look forward to seeing that. I'm going to be watching. I will definitely be watching. Music, that's not good either because it is a choice. At this point, it is not a law that we have to have it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like leave people alone. And let me tell you something that kind of shook me. When they started offering like prizes, I was like, nah, I knew I wasn't taking that. Now, what you got to bribe people for with beer and drugs and money and lottery tickets and stuff? I'm like, okay, do I want this? I'm like, oh no. At that point, I was still, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, but I didn't get any type of incentive money. Like, well, girl, you should get that. I think Walgreens was offering 25. I'm like, man, I'm not. No, no. So I didn't get any type of incentive for that. You know what I'm saying? Did not. So that was like shaded to me. I'm like, what y'all offering prizes and Anyway, cool. Yes. Kiki. BYOP. Bring your own pen. Oh, I'm so behind these comments. Yep. BYOP. Steph says my email is about state testing training. Says bring your own pen. LO heck, I ain't testing nobody. Okay, girl. I was like, wait a minute now. They want you to start swabbing people? Okay. So thank you for clearing that up. Ooh, child. I'm finna walk up out of there. I don't do the fashion masks. I mean, they're cute with the bling and the glitter and stuff, but I'm like, I need something with some layers to protect me from the germs, okay? Child, who was calling here? Who my mama calling, y'all? Ooh, y'all, hold on. Hey, hey, I'm good. I'm on a live video right now. Can I call you back when I get off? Yeah, you'll probably see the video. I'm gonna call you. I'm about to wrap it up now. Okay, talk to you later. All right, bye bye. Y'all, I forgot to turn my phone off. That was my mama. Oh, we done talked up. Okay. Oh, what did she say? I'm sorry. She said I wear the blue mask. I'm probably gonna go back to two masks. Right. I do wear the black ones because the blue one was breaking me out, y'all. The one that's got the layer of something like fighting something out. It was breaking me out, and so I had to get the KN95, the black ones on Amazon. Now they're selling out. I'm like, man, but I did buy enough to get me going, but I just, I can't wear the medical like I can't wear those. And the face shield. Yep, the face shield. I love the face shield. It's like feel like something futuristic or whatever. It's like don't put none of your spittle on me, okay? Um, Sharon Gooding says I don't blame you. I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. Love Sound says I don't know how to teach with two masks on. I know I can imagine a lot of teachers they're having trouble breathing because you're inhaling and then you're talking and you got all these kids around. It's like sometimes you just need a mask break. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's gonna be a matter of time before we go back virtual because it's just too much. It is too much. Oh my goodness. Ooh, these comments. These comments, because I just saw somebody saying hey to my mama. Hold on. Ooh, y'all. I need to catch up with these comments. Okay, here we go. Okay, then Love Sound said, I tried, but I can't. Wear one mask and maybe with the face shield, that should be good. To at least protecting, you know what I'm saying? At least you got that. Music Lover says, right. Well, I would wear two surgical masks and then a cloth mask from Old Navy on top. So that makes 3 or 2.5 since the cloth ain't thick. Do what you got to do, sis. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feel is best for you, as long as you can get your oxygen in and, you know what I'm saying? Get you some oxygen when you get home and get some free, fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Sharon Gooding says, you go, girl. Yes, music. The blue surgical mask too. Yes, I'm trying to speed through the comments. Music lover again. She giggling about something. Makita 83 says she's not going to nobody's concert. Anthony Hamilton could come out in the backyard. I might go out there in the back, but that's about it. But I know musicians need their, money to make it. But I'm like, I just can't. And Anthony Hamilton is the bomb. If you could ever see Anthony Hamilton live, you are in for a treat. But I ain't going. And I ain't going. Makita said I spray myself to my mom's spray. So I said, okay, everybody, look, do what you gotta do for you. But for me, I'm the Lysol ministry. Okay. Spray the shoes, girl. Look, I get in the car, I got a can that I got in my bag. It's like when I get in the car, I know I used to get outside the car, y'all, spray the bottom of my feet because you think about you didn't walk into the restroom. I have matured. I don't wear my shoe covers. But I got shoe covers. I used to have a pair of shoes that I changed out of my regular shoes into the bathroom shoes at work because I'm like, oh my gosh, my mind just gets to racing. And so I spray, child, Lysol down. I should own stock. Oh, my battery is low. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's hurry up and get through here. Okay. Stop pouring. Look, I'm going to take that chance, music. I know. But it's like, I've been take that chance for right now. Let's see. My mother sprays herself. Marquita's mama spraying herself. She's my mom. Make sure you get lots of alcohol peroxide. Those are things that country folk. I'm from the country. We always had on hand Lysol, peroxide, alcohol, and Clorox. That's just what I just know. Country folks, and I'm 52. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got their own beliefs. Okay, but do what's best. I've been saying, do what's best for you. Look, y'all, I'm on look, if you see them, get you some. Dollar General have them. The grocery stores might have them. I haven't been. I won't go to Walmart because Walmart gives me the heebie-jeebies. I just can't. It's just too many people from it. No, I can't. Sprouts probably ain't gonna have them. She's gargling with water, peroxide and water every morning and Listerine. Okay, and a lot of people like to use that medical grade peroxide, which is good for a lot of different things. So thank you for sharing that. But use it with your own discretion, okay, if you're watching. I don't think I've ever had those hosters. I think they're new. The Bunt, child, they are the bomb. Music Lover says, I would take the sweater off and spray it, let it air out a few minutes before putting it back on. Let's see. Those Hostess cakes, listen, them Hostess cakes is the bomb. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you see them, get you some. Uh, okay, yeah, take the clothes off, then spray. Okay, yeah, sometimes I do that with the microban. Girl, if I want to live, okay, listen, we just got to eat better, all of us, because I'm just ready to get it on, get some of this quarantine off of me too. Marquita, that's only if I'm going back outside. Otherwise, I just change clothes. Absolutely. I think I get more laundry because it's like, okay, the presto changeo and all of that. Yes. Music says have to check out your channel, Duchess Kiki. Duchess Kiki is a wonderful YouTuber. All like Marquita has a beautiful channel. Car vlogs and my battery running low. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all. I can't unplug anything. Okay, so oh my goodness. Okay, saving. Hey, lady. How are you? Thank you for joining. She's Savings Fashionista. She does a lot of bath and body works videos, so check her out. Music Lover 84. Yeah, so glad you made that comment in your vlog, because I almost didn't when you said you didn't want to talk about the vaccine after a child. She might block me by comment. No, I'm not that gangster. No, and that's what made me feel like I need to go ahead and make the video to share. Duchess said, come on over, Music Lover. Absolutely. Let's support each other. Thanks again. I feel more encouraged, yet still scared, but I'm putting my big girl panties on. Make your own decision. But I took the Pfizer and I had no side effects other than a sore arm. And I do feel like sleepy sometimes, but I think I'm just old child and overworked. Okay. Just trying to go really, really quickly. Jim Barella, I'm a bus driver and been vaccinated. Now I have been vaccinated. My dad is getting vaccinated. And so that is the chain that I noticed. I'm like, okay, I don't want to stop anybody from getting it that might feel like, well, I'm going to watch her and see what she does. Make your own decision. But I felt like in my immediate family, we've had other family members. Like I said, my friend's mom has gotten it, and she's face to face with the thing now. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I at least shared with her. And that was the motivation I had with you guys. I'm like, well, let me just share with my family, my YouTube family as well. Our company will be mandating the shot soon. I know a lot of companies are doing that. And so I want to get ahead of the curve as well with that. Right. I'm not influenced by celebrities. Oprah, who? Right. Oprah, yeah, her. But I still love Oprah. You know what I'm saying? She's motivated me for a lot of different things, but it wasn't going to be about getting that shot. Nope. Let's see. Marquita offering money. I was like, but send me my check now. And I'm kidding. Marquita says people was offering incentive. I didn't get anything. I'm like, nope. Music Lover says, right, people were winning the lotto for taking the vaccine. I was like, oh hell no, I definitely right. I was like, no, Joe ain't with that. Hey mom, child, I got to call that lady right back. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Right. I'm like, what? Right. Two men. I know. Oh, y'all, these comments. Oh, y'all, I apologize. I hope you can. Oh, I'm skipping around. Keep it in simple with Bridget. Hey, Bridget. Oh, y'all. Oh, I can't. These comments are going so fast, y'all. I apologize. Speaking of masks, my 5-year-old is not one to let go of the disposable mask. Went to bed nearly crying for me. Leave our baby alone, but I understand. And he's a cutie. Steph MD has a hair channel. She does beautiful. She has beautiful hair. Beautiful hair. She's got hair channel. She hasn't made anything lately, but got a wealth of information. Y'all know I'm gonna put the video probably tomorrow now because I'm tired. Everybody who got a channel who joined, I will link your channels below. Come over and check out everybody. Okay, I might do it later because child, it's 8:44. I might eat my little salad and be up to like 2:30 in the morning and then putting everybody's channels in the description box of this video. So check it out, okay. Y'all, I apologize. Y'all about to run down all the comments up, but yeah. Oh, y'all. Okay, let's see. I'm glad you talked about this. Maybe when I post my video, I won't get as much negative feedback. I feel like if you make it a live video, you can regulate the comments. Like people have to be subscribed. It's in if you set it for a live video, you can set it under the, I have to inbox you on Instagram and show you what it is. But it's a way you can set it that only subscribers And you can set how long they need to have been subscribed to you before they can comment. They can feel what they want to feel in the comments. Turn the comments off if you start getting some flack or whatever. But yeah, you can regulate who can join your live stream. Okay. Or if you do it live, because it's a whole other conversation. But yeah, especially if you do a live chat about it. Kiki said that's why I'm scared to put mine out, LOL, because people will say the most, but whatever. Whatever. Turn the comments off. Y'all, the most important thing that I've done tonight is share with you all and engage with you in the comments. And I appreciate everything, the conversation. And I might turn the comments off. If I feel like it's starting to get some type of somebody coming by or whatever, comments off, whatever. But it's still engagement according to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Yeah, Bridget. Hey, Bridget. Thank you for joining. No, Duchess, Marquita has not posted her video yet because she didn't film it, but she's gonna do the second dose when she gets her second dose. Okay. Okay, y'all. I think I'm getting to the end. My battery is flashing on this laptop because it's been going for a long time. So I love you all and thank you so very much for watching, supporting. Whatever you do, your decision is your decision as to how you want to go about this thing. Okay. And so that is all I have right now. And that's it, y'all. So I think I showed you guys everything. And I'm out of here. Let me get the comments. I got the last comment was Duchess Kiki. Okay. All righty. Thank you all. Good night. And stay safe. And I will see you in the next video because I do need to edit my vaccine journey, like the day I decided to go get it, all my fears and all that. That'll be coming. I haven't edited or anything. So it'll be like, what's today? Tuesday? Maybe Thursday or Friday. I'll have it up, okay? And I still haven't been vlogging because y'all, girl, is Andy Griffin said, beat down to the socks, okay? But anyway, I'm out. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you wanna, and I will link everybody's channel later on tonight or tomorrow that join that I know that has a channel. And do me a favor, comment in the video. I think the video when the video, not this chat part, but the comment section, leave your channel or just comment. Because I think I have links turned off because Child's getting a whole bunch of hoo-ha. But just leave, hey, I have a channel. And then I'll know to go there and put your channel up, okay? Do that for me. Make a comment once the video posted, and I will go back in case I don't know everybody who's got a channel. I know Duchess Kiki, Marquita, who else is in here? Duchess Kiki, Marquita. I know Bridget has a channel. Steph MD has a channel. Who else has a channel? Okay, I'm trying to scroll back. Somebody else is in here. They have a channel, but if I didn't call your name, leave your channel. Let me know you got a channel, okay? And I will, Marquita, Duchess, everybody, I will put everybody's channel links in the thing. All right, love y'all. Let me get out of here. There's always something trying to get out of here, y'all. Where the thing at? Okay, y'all, I don't know how to get out of here, child. I'm hungry. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. Once I figure out how to get out of here. Is that it? No, that's it. All right. I'm out. Love y'all. Bye-bye.